today I'm so excited because this YouTube video involves my beautiful dog Milo. She is about 1.5, and I've done actually a lot of other videos with Milo, and they'll be in the description down below, like Milo's daily routine and introducing Milo. Introducing Milo was when filmed about a year ago, and it was when I first got her. Now, those days I was looking for dog training tips non-stop. So now I'm going to share some dog training tips for you guys, just in case you get a puppy, convince your parents to get you a puppy or a pet, or just, learn some dog training tips. There you go. So I have 10 for you today, and let's get started. So, number 1 is to keep it positive. Now, if you get a new dog, the first time I got Milo, she wouldn't move around, okay? They are so scared. You're taking them away from the place they know with their family and everything. And she wouldn't budge, okay? But don't push them. Don't be mean. Just keep it positive. And when you're training them, don't, give it like 5 tries. They still can't do it, and be like so aggressive. Just keep it positive and give them lots of praise once they've done it, because then they'll be like, you know what? I like doing this. I'm gonna do this. I get things. And yeah. Keep it positive. Number 2 is to take advantage of the good. Now, your dog is not going to be perfect and a brainiac, and they're not going to be able to do whatever you want them to do every single time you ask them, just like a human. You're going to forget things. So take advantage of the good things that they do and praise them, like I just said. Like when Milo doesn't come when I say Milo come, I'm not like, oh, gonna teach her all this again. No, I'm like, you know what? Yesterday she could do it. I know that I can just do it again, and she'll know it. Because you're just going to take advantage of the good times that they actually remember it. And praise. Number 3 is to be the leader. Don't let your dog's cuteness overtake you and your training. You sometimes have to be stern, and you'll sometimes have to, push them, say bad and everything. Like if they're weeing on your bed sheets. You're going to have to be stern. You're going to have to be like, no, that is not what you're going to do. You have to be the leader and be confident in everything to tell them things that they can't do, and don't let their cute eyes let them do whatever they want, because otherwise they're just going to be the leader of you, and that is not the way you want to go. Trust me, I've been there. That's not how you want to do it. Number 4 is correct quickly and move on. Now, you see, like I just said, they can't remember everything in the world. No one is perfect, and no dogs are. You see what I mean? She's licking my scab. Okay. So no dog is perfect. And please stop. And so you just have to correct them quickly and move on. It's like if you forget how to tie your shoelace, you quickly run over it, and then you're like, okay, I do that, and move on with your life. Move on with the walk in the park and have your shoelace done up. It's like, I don't even know what she's doing. It's like with your dog, you just gotta correct them quickly and move on to the next trick and move on with your life, because they're not going to remember everything. Like, you're not going to remember every single step on how to do everything in mathematics. Number 5 is to use your hands. I don't know why she's doing that. Number 5 is to use your hands. Now, you see, when you're in a wall or in a door, like in the morning, Milo scratches on the door, so like, get me inside now and give me breakfast. She does that. And I'm on the other side of the glass door, and I just do this. And this means sit. And she'll sit down, and then I'll open the doors, and she'll go bonkers. Okay? So using hand signals, I find, is a lot easier. Like, I do this for sit, this for down, and just click for come, or whistle. And she really gets it. Like, if they can't hear you, or if they don't really understand what you're doing, they see your hands and they're like, yeah, that's what I got to do. Number 6 is to be consistent. Don't accept the behavior that you're not going to want the next day. Like, if they forget how to go do their business outdoors, you got to be like, no, I'm not going to accept that. Show them where they need to actually do their business. Show them why they need to do their business there. And then the next day, you're not going to have to worry about teaching them that whole entire thing again. You just got to be consistent and show them exactly what they got to do and correct it and move on. Awesome. Okay guys, so number 7 is leash up. Now I find this one so important when you are training. When you're training them to sit, to do their business near the trees and not in the middle of the footpath. When you're, trying to pick up all their poos instead of in the middle of the way. You gotta leash them up, okay? And you can't just let them free in the middle of the park on the first time you've taken them to the park. You gotta leash them up and so they know what to do. They can see other dogs, they can, be influenced on what they're doing and the older dog. So just leash them up, take them, and your stroll will be so much easier than having to be like, oh my gosh, come. And if you do let them off leash, make sure you have something on you to bring them back. She'll always come back for treats. She is she's true one of us. She loves food. True one of us. Number 8 is don't ask. Don't go over what you need to do so many times. You see, not everybody's going to have 700 million hours a day to do training. Do 5 minutes a day, maybe for like a week, 7 days, 5 minutes, and it will be so much easier than teaching them it for a whole entire day and being, yes, do this, and asking them to do it. They're going to get the hang of it once you just teach them it for 5 minutes and just go over it maybe 2 minutes and then 1 minute and then they'll know it. Just don't keep asking them and begging them or they'll be like, you know what, I'm just not going to do this. It's like a human. If someone keeps begging you or asking you to do something, you're going to be like, you know what, I'm just not going to do this. I'm not going to do it. Number 9 is a little longer. Okay, so you're going to be like, oh, yep, you know what, I can teach them to do their business outside within 1 day. No, you can't. Dogs can do it for a day, then the next day they'll be like, oh, what did I just do? Oops, I did it inside. And then just give them a little longer. Just do that. Give yourself like, not really a deadline, but say when you want to get it done. Try get it done by then, but just give it a little bit longer and go over it a little every now and then they'll really get the hang of it. Who's grooming herself? Now number 10 is treat. She loves treats. Always have treats on you and give them a treat once they've done something right. So that, you know what, when you see it the next time, they'll be like, I'm doing this, I want a treat. Like every time, this is how we taught Milo to do our business outside. Every time she did a wee outside or poo outside, we'd give her a treat if we saw it. And then she'd be like, you know what, I'm going to do this, and kept doing it. So then we gave her treats and she just got the hang of it really quickly. And also if you let the leash off, just remember, always have a treat on you or something that will make them, bring them back. See, she'll do anything for a treat. So I'm just going to go over them again, 1 to 10. So number 1 is keep it positive. Remember, nobody is perfect, don't keep asking. Number 2 is take advantage of the good times that they do it, because they're not going to remember it every single time you ask them to do something. Number 3 is be the leader. Don't let your dogs lead you with their cuteness. Number 4 is correct them quickly and move on. Remember, if they forget something, go over it and get on with your life. Number 5 is use your hands. Use your hand signals if you want to. It's a lot easier. Number 6, be consistent. Don't accept behavior you don't want the next day. Number 7, leash up. Never let your dogs off leash like a week after you've gotten them. Wait a little longer. 8, don't ask. Don't keep begging because they're not going to do it. Number 9, wait a little longer. Remember, you can't set yourself a deadline for a dog because you don't know what they're thinking. And number 10 is treat. Always have a treat on you. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something new on how to train your pet if you have one. Because I definitely used all these good advice when I was training Milo. And I think that if you guys do it, they'll actually get the hang of it a lot easier, and there are really good tips. So make sure you comment down below anything you'd like to see on this channel. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, click that notification bell, and I'll see you in another video. Bye guys! Say goodbye! Bye. Incredible.